Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Dan and today we are talking about the new Sonic film. So guys, I'm sorry I've not reviewed a film since Godzilla vs. Kong. I've been off-world like Dr. Robotnik, but I've returned. Anyway, today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on Sonic 2. This was a really fun film and I really did enjoy it. So pretty much the basic synopsis of this film is that Dr. Robotnik returns to Earth with a new foe named Knuckles, who is voiced wonderfully by Idris Elba. And the only thing standing in their way is Sonic and a new character called Tails. That's the basic synopsis. Guys, this film is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the first film, you're going to have a great time with this movie. An absolutely great time. We obviously have returning characters in this film once again. Now one thing I do think they definitely improved on from the first film is the human characters. Now although the human characters did have a purpose in the first film, I felt like they were used a lot better in the second movie. And I felt personally that they're more of a prominent role and a prominent presence in the second movie, which I think was definitely an improvement from the first. It was once again amazing seeing Jim Carrey back as Dr. Robotnik. I love Jim Carrey and he did once again a fantastic job. Yeah, you can see he's just in his elements. He is just having so much fun in this role. And he is one of the best parts of the whole film, and he was one of my favorite parts of the first film as well. Sonic obviously returns as well as the main character. His character annoyed me slightly in this film from time to time, and it was mainly because of the way the character was written. I just didn't like some of the jokes that were placed on that character. It very much does suit the style of acting of Ben Schwartz, who voices Sonic. But at the same time, I did just kind of feel like some of the jokes did not land, and it just made me a bit frustrated with the Sonic character at times. And it was a little frustrating at times in the first film as well, but I felt like he had grown as a character towards the end of the first film. And in this film, although he definitely does grow as a character again in significant ways, there were just a few things that just irritated me. But this film is definitely aimed towards children. It's a family film. It's a family-friendly film. It's definitely aimed towards children, so I don't think kids are going to really care that much about the issues I had with the film, if I'm honest. And that's also okay. Now, although this film is a family-oriented film, there are definitely jokes here and there that I think all the audiences will appreciate a bit more than the kids. I don't even think the kids are going to pick them up, but they were fun, makes it more entertaining for us older folks, and I did enjoy that aspect of it. I must also just give this film kudos for its production design and VFX. I think usually in these sort of films, I don't really expect the VFX and all that sort of stuff to be done like in an excellent manner necessarily. And in this film, I thought it was done pretty well for the most part. And there are a few scenes here and there that it's a bit like iffy, but I think for the majority of the film, it's like really, really good. And it makes this film just even more engaging and more enticing. I would say my main issue with this movie is its runtime. I think people were looking forward to this film's runtime, but I think unfortunately the film does drag on quite a bit for me. And I also think the film does take quite a while to get started at the beginning of the movie. The first act feels way too long. Second act also feels a bit long, and then the third act I felt like was a pretty decent length. It definitely wasn't a major issue I had with the film, but it definitely was something that I picked up on, and I felt like for a film like this, it could have been a bit shorter for me personally. But if you have seen the film, definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, because I am actually curious to know if other people found this film a bit too long as well. So I think two big questions that people may have regarding this film is, firstly, is it better than the first film? And then secondly, is it worth seeing in cinemas? So to answer the first part of that question, I would say it is a little bit better than the first film. I think I prefer this film just slightly more than the first one. And then to answer the second part of that question, yes, I do think it's worth seeing in cinemas. Definitely. It is one of those films that is fun to watch in a cinema, with popcorn, with a Coke, with a soda, whatever. I think it is definitely worth your time and worth your money, especially if you like the first film. So guys, those are my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I've got a lot more videos coming out in the next couple of days and weeks. And if you guys are new to this channel, I share reviews on this channel. I share tier list videos on this channel. I make like some short film parody videos on this channel. I do a lot. So if you are interested, please go check out some of my other videos. No pressure, but I would definitely appreciate it. But thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And until then, stay safe out there and bye-bye.